Hi everyone, it is a new week for Living the Do Life. I am Amber. Welcome to our channel.
Hi everyone.
So in the last video, I started to show you how Paul was building a little vegetable garden area right outside of our carport. And he's gonna finish that up today. So take a look at his progress. It is such a cool idea. It can easily be taken apart and taken with us to our new homestead location. Take a look. So Paul is outside working on getting that flower bed portion done, and Sissy's doing a little bit of school, and I am getting ready to make some chocolate chip cookies. Paul finished the flower beds. Let's take a look. Oh man, they look good. I wanted to show you what the garden looks like now. Let me turn you around. It is so pretty at night. Hey, babe. Chelsea and I are putting together gift bags. She's running out of frame, but we're putting together gift bags for Paul's mom's nursing home in the memory care unit, and we're gonna take that up there probably tomorrow. Okay, we got them all done. Chelsea refuses to get in the picture, but you got me like this. It's late at night. We just got them all delivered on this side, and now we're gonna go to the other side of the nursing home and deliver them there. So it's another day, obviously. We are at, what is this store? Tractor Supply. Paul and Brandon are loading up some blocks for some of the kennels and some wood on top to finish up a project that they're doing there. Oh, we went to Lowe's before this, and I got flowers to put in some pots right at the entrance where we put the little vegetable garden. So this afternoon, I'm going to be planting the flowers in those pots, and I'm so excited about it because I have all vegetables and herbs right now, but this will give me actually a little pop of color. And I got some plants that don't need a lot of sunlight to put in 2 pots next to the Airstream steps. So I'm gonna get those planted tonight. Very excited. Also, I don't know if I told you, and I'm just thinking about this, but you know, I had kind of said that Jaxie is a little bit of a traitor and that he wants to stay over at my daughter Chelsea's all the time. Like, he does not want to come back to the Airstream. He is. Usually during the day he goes over there, and during the night he stays with us, but as soon as we open the door to let him out in the morning, he wants to go right back to Chelsea's, be with the kids and her pit bull Mercedes, whom he loves. And anyway, so we're thinking that it's just because he is such a social dog and he's just lonely for another animal. And so I'm thinking about getting another dog. My daughter has offered to give us one of the new litters of Aussie Australian Shepherd. I'm not sure, but that may be coming in our future. I'm thinking about it. I'm swished in here with the groceries. Okay, while Paul is outside helping Brandon build shelves in the new air-conditioned dog building, I made a loaf of bread and some pie crust because we're gonna go see my son Robert tomorrow. Look how I get the bread dough to rise. So the AC's been running a lot on the inside of the Airstream, and it's been keeping it really cool in there. So look, I bring my bread dough outside and let it rise. Check it out. Everything is super dirty outside because we have this crushed concrete, and also the wind has been so strong. I got the groceries put away from earlier, and we've got my flowers over here under the carport, and I'm gonna repot them probably tonight since we'll be gone to my son Robert's tomorrow. But here's the plants. It's super windy. Okay, so let me show you my pie crust. What I do, it's a sourdough pie crust, of course. I almost exclusively make sourdough stuff now, but this is it. This is the pie dough that I made up, and you let it sit overnight in the refrigerator, and then it's ready. It'll make 2 pie crust, or if you have like a fruit pie where you have a crust on top and a crust on the bottom, it's 2 crusts anyway. So I'm gonna make it up tomorrow. I'm gonna make an apple pie to take to my son's Robert's, and that loaf that I've got outside rising to bake, I'm also gonna take him a loaf of homemade bread. So, woo, look at this. I'm windblown. So we went to the store today to pick up our grocery order, and I stocked up on some things. And what are you guys thinking about the prices? I was trying to get a bag of fruit and it was over $10, and I spent $300 today on groceries. And really, I tried to stock up on things that I'm afraid they're going to run out of. And I'm not one of those that, lives in a spirit of fear. I like to live in the moment, but at the same time, when I go to get dog food and there's none on the shelf, you have to kind of think ahead and think, okay, what if they don't have any next week? I need to get a little bit extra. And that's just kind of the space that I'm in right now. And so I stocked up on a few things. And when I say stocked up, I bought like 2 packages instead of 1. I didn't go crazy or anything. Rice, beans, butter, flour, tea, coffee, things like that we don't want to do without. But then when you start adding in meat, Wowzer. I purchased some food grade buckets, just 2, to keep extra things like flour, sugar, beans, rice, and other things like that. But let me show you what they look like. I don't know if you've heard of these, but you can get them from Lowe's. I think they're like $8.98 each. They may have gone up. We bought ours like 2 weeks ago. The lids for these things are hard to find, but this is what they look like. Let me show you. And then I have another one as well that I filled up. I think I'm gonna get a couple more, only because on this property, there's actually 8 of us, some boys that are, 8, 10 years old, and they are eating like crazy. So we go through a lot of food. We've cut out a lot of the snacks that we normally buy because they're so expensive, and I'm just making treats. Anyway, yeah, what are you guys doing? So some of the things that Paul has been working on, besides that beautiful vegetable garden area for me, which I'm in love with, it looks so pretty, especially at night, but he's also trying to get these security cameras put back up. If you watched our outside video setup, we showed you about our outside security cameras and how they work, so you can go back and check out that video. But honestly, since we've been stationary, we haven't put them up. So they have been just sitting for, I don't know. I don't think we've put them up since before we had COVID in January. So Paul's got them back out. He's trying to get them connected with the phone app and the internet and all that. So he's working to get those put up. So that's one thing. Yesterday he put our outside speaker out. Again, we hadn't used that in forever. So we got that hung up. I'll show you. Let me show you where we hung it. Did you see all that pollen? It's awful. But while we're out here, let's check out the vegetables. Also bought some new plants. I bought some cucumbers, some radishes, and some lavender. Even the vegetables are coated in pollen. I've been trying to rinse them off every night, but I don't want to overwater them. So I would have to guess that a lot of you that follow our channel are full-time travelers yourself, or maybe most of you. Are you guys still traveling a lot, even with the gas prices? Is it costing you 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times more? Are you trying to travel and then stay put for a longer period of time? How are you handling that? I'm curious. We're not traveling right now, and probably we'll do some traveling in the early fall. I think that is our plan right now, but how are you doing? So talking about prices, I think I told you in one of the videos that I wanted some outdoor furniture to make it look like a living room outside under the carport, since we don't obviously have a lot of living space in our Airstream, and we have a lot of kids over here all the time. So I wanted like a true living room looking outside, but they're so expensive. We're just having a hard time. So I think we're gonna give up on that, because I'm not paying triple the cost for something like that, especially when we're gonna move later and it might not exactly fit into our scheme. So just to give us a nicer outside living area than just our pop-up chairs right now, I think I'm gonna go get those nice plastic chairs that lean back, get some pretty covers for them, since they'll be under the the carport and just make a comfortable place like that, and then maybe just get a bigger fire pit for the middle. It's just too expensive. Everything is really expensive right now. So I think I'm gonna have to change my outside setup for now. Boo, but that's okay. That is okay. We are in a good place right now, and it's not ideal, but we're very blessed, and I don't want to act at all like I'm complaining, because I'm not. Pretty good with rolling with it, and that's what we're doing right now. Mercedes, you a whole lot of dog, girl. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video of us still getting our homestead area set up. Paul did a great job with the new vegetable garden layout outside. We love it. He's currently helping Brandon build shelves in the new dog shed, so he's not here to tell you bye, but we love y'all so much. We appreciate your support of our channel. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do, because we would love, love, love to welcome you to our YouTube family. Stay safe out there, everybody. I hope you're doing well, and we will catch you later. Don't forget to dream big, live simply, and do life. Mwah. Bye.
Thank you.